Hello, I'm Tom Jones and welcome to Book Dorks. Today we'll be talking about our favourite children's books and showing you them today. We hope you enjoy our show. Now, for the exciting part. Today I'm joined with two of my favourite celebrity friends, the fantastic Rita Ora, my best friend, and the fantastic Mary Berry, my lover. We will start with Rita's favourite children's book. So Rita, what sort of books were you interested in when you were younger?
Well, I read many books when I was younger. One of my faves was Kentucky's Kingdom by Michael Morpurgo. He has written loads of different books including Warhorse, Here's the Blurb. Washed up on an island to the Pacific, Michael struggles to survive on his own, with no food and no water, but he curls up to die. When he wakes, there is a plate of food beside him. He is not alone.
Yes, great choice, Rita.
What about you, Tom? What books did you enjoy?
As I grew up with a lot of girls in the family, I enjoyed girls' books more than boys. One of my favourites was Claudine at St Clair's from the St Clair's series. What about you, Mary?
My author was very interesting, as well you know. Here is some history on my author. Sally Nichols was born in Stockton just after midnight in a thunderstorm. Her father died when she was 2, and she and her brother were brought up by their mother. Quite a sad story, but probably some of that emotion came out in her stories. That's probably why she's such a good author. So what's your book about, Tom?
It's a wonderful story. Here's the blurb. Mamselle beamed. You will like the little Claudine, for she is French. She is my niece. But Mamselle is in for a shock, out to break every school rule. New girl Claudine is no teacher's pet. It's a story full of suspense and mischief.
Oh wow, that sounds fab, but very girly, Tom.
Did you know my author Enid Blyton died in the middle of these books, so the series is taken over by another author named Pamela Cox. They all must have thought a lot of Enid Blyton's storytelling, or they wouldn't have decided to carry on the series. So what books did you like as a child, Mary?
Well, Tom, when I was younger, I liked this book called Season of Secrets. Here is the blurb for the story. Season of Secrets weaves a tale of a troubled family and an ancient legend into a haunting storm. Tell us more about your author, Rita.
My author is well known. Here is some history on my author. He was born on October the 5th, 1943. He is ages 71. He has written over 100 books. Private Peaceful was one of the 100. A few of his favourites are The Butterfly Lion, Kentucky's Kingdom, Warhorse or Private Peaceful. He likes other authors as well. His favourites are Robert Louis Stevenson, Treasure Island, Rudyard Kipling, The Just So Stories, and the Ted Hughes, The Iron Man.
Back to Mary. Any more information on your book, Mary?
Oh yes, plenty. Sally is now living in a little flat in London, writing stories and trying to believe her luck on how successful she has been in life. She worked in Japan for 6 months and then she travelled to Australia and New Zealand. Then she came back and did a degree in philosophy and literatures. Her first novel, called Ways to Live Forever, won the Waterstones Children's Book Prize in 2008. Sally was named Glenn Dimplex New Writer of the Year in 2008. If you want to find out more about her, her website is www.sallynichols.com.
Now we move on to the second half of our show, which is we would and who we would recommend this book to. Rita, you can start us off.
My book is excellent for all ages. It is interesting all the whole way through and never bores you. As soon as you get to the next chapter, you want to read more. Not only has my author not bored me with this book, he has written loads of others and I haven't been bored with a single one of them.
That's great. I always love a book that's not boring, that hooks the reader the whole time and it's believable.
So do I. I can't bear it when I get bored with the book. It puts me off reading anymore. My book is certainly not boring. I would definitely recommend it, especially for young teenagers, because younger children may not be able to understand the concept of the book. It would be too basic for adults and I don't think they would enjoy it as much as teenagers would.
So that's the end of our show today at Book Dorks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye!